Hello there and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and for checking out my content. I'm so grateful for your support. If you are new around here, I make videos on natural hair care, my own natural hair journey. I have never had long hair before, and so this video really is a continuation of a journey that started all of 2009, and I am still here trying to grow my natural hair. Throughout the journey there's been trials and errors, and I just share that and get some value, and you will stick around. Please do give this video a like and subscribe if you've not done so. That would mean a great deal to me, and share it with someone that you think might benefit. And this is Simply Shev, where we talk about all things in natural hair. You will find some short videos on hair as well, styling ideas, DIYs, etc. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some explaining. I've got some explaining to do. Okay, so I have been on my natural hair journey, as I said, since 2009. But a year ago, I did a video and I charged my length check, and I promised you guys that I wouldn't be doing any cutting and I won't be doing anything, and I will see if I can get to waist length. And then I did a video a few weeks ago showing you that I have lost a lot of the progress. So this video really is just explaining what went on, and just to share some hints and tips of how not to do what I did, and obviously have a better year. We are looking forward to a brand new year. I'm going to be doing another length check in February or so, and then I'm going to see if I actually do make waist length. If I don't, then we will make another milestone for August. But the goal is to actually just try to grow my hair out again for the next 6 months, and to actually just share that with you guys here on YouTube. I don't have any other platform. This is my only platform. This channel has been growing at a steady rate, and I'm really grateful. Please do watch all my videos. I've got lots of playlists for you. The latest playlist I created was the styling playlist, just to show you all the styles that I've created on this channel. So a lot has happened. This has been a year of the pandemic, right? And so we've all had things going on, and it was a bit of a tricky year. When I did my first length check, I had been on a journey to grow my hair out, and I wasn't cutting my hair as often. So the very first thing that happened is I started to cut my hair again. When I did the very first video, my goal was just length, not necessarily health, and it was growing and growing and growing. But I realized that by it growing and getting longer, my hair was looking thinner. All the body had left it. And so between the last length check and the last one in August, between the February and the August one, I made it a point to get health back on the agenda. I don't no longer want just long stringy hair. I want to focus on the health of my hair. I'd rather have bra strap length full hair than have waist length hair that is stringy, or even armpit length. You know, that's still a good length of hair to have, and it's full and it's looking thick and it's looking healthy. So I started to focus on health again, and that meant I had to cut away some of the damage. So you would have seen in 2 videos I think on my channel, but there's other videos that I've been cutting and are not out yet, and that's the one where I did some twists when I started cut, and I was cutting randomly. In that video I probably cut the most on any hair. I probably cut over 2 inches in that one go, and so that was every 3 or 4 weeks I was taking my hair down and I was trimming or dusting it. So that was quite a lot of trimming. I also did the box braids one, where you also saw me cutting my hair as well. And so the goal between that 6 months was to get back health on the agenda, and I'm so pleased. As you can see in my second video, which was done a few weeks ago, my hair looks a lot thicker, it looks a lot healthier. So my first tip to you is that if your hair is growing out, is growing at a good rate, and it doesn't look healthy, go ahead and give it a cut, give it a trim, I'll give it a dust, whatever you need to do to get your hair to look back healthy. I get the most compliment when my hair is short and when it is full, rather than when it is long and when it is stringy. For myself, it looks better to me when it's shorter and fuller than when it's longer and stringier. Of course, we can also get long, thick hair, right? And so it might take a bit longer to get to that milestone because we are focusing on health. Okay, so I've been cutting a lot over the last 6 months. That's my first reason. As I said to you, I've been trying to focus on health. I've been trying to incorporate more of that into my regimen. So my hair has gotten thicker, although it's shorter. My hair is looking a lot better. And those Avedas, long term, I bought them in bulk, and I can now start to incorporate them, either adding them to my shampoos or making DIY mixtures. Check out videos. I've got a playlist of my DIYs. Check that out. I will link that up there so you can check that out. So that's just really focusing on overall health, kind of getting rid of some of those shampoos and things that might not be so good for my hair, and incorporating Aveda. So the focus is just now on health, the health of my hair. Okay, so the second reason why my progress was gone And kind of like even before that was going down is I overprotective style. And so a protective style is a protective style when it protects your natural hair. I've said that in so many videos, and that's what it is. If it's not protecting your own natural hair, it's not a protective hairstyle. It's just a style to make your hair look good, right? But on this channel, we're trying to grow our natural hair out. We're on a natural hair journey. And so a protective style is a style that allows my own natural hair to thrive underneath without any problems whatsoever. And I overprotective style using crochet braids. So I lost a lot of the progress. And also I started to have problems with the edges of my hair. And so what I had was the parts of my hair that was growing because obviously was very, very long. But the overprotective styling, not giving my hair a chance to breathe in between protective styles, meant that my hair was looking stringy. So the breakage came from overprotective styling my hair. And so you don't want to overprotective style your hair, and you want to focus on a style that allows you to treat your own natural hair underneath. That means to get moisture to your hair, and you want to focus on a protective style that you don't have to be pulling too much that will damage your hair. I was doing curly protective crochet braids, however I was pulling them back into a bun a lot, and so I started to lose my edges a lot. As you can see, my edges are looking great. Obviously styles like this as well. Check out my scarf video, you can see how I created this. I've got a scarf video up there. But pulling too much on our hairline obviously allows breakage, and you don't want to have long hair and no edges. That's not cute. I've said that before as well. So the second reason, or third reason, I'm not sure which one we're on now, is that I overprotective style my hair, and as a result, the hair that grew out, I was not very happy with it. And so I decided to stop protective styling my hair so much, right? It sounds counterproductive because we're trying to save every hair we can. However, it's not always possible. Sometimes you just have to go by what's really there. And so protective style your hair for no longer, I would recommend, than 6 weeks at a time, and that's the maximum. I'm trying at the moment to go 3 weeks break, 3 weeks break, right? So 6 weeks at the max, and treat your hair underneath with as much care and tenderness as you can, or you will end up losing all of that growth that you've had from protective styling your hair. The other reason why my hair is actually probably looking shorter, hasn't grown so much, it could be that it's in a different phase of growth, because I've talked about, and I've got videos on my channel, especially a short video explaining the hair cycle. So your hair is not always growing. So for the next 6 months, my aim is to get at least 3 inches of hair. Now I don't know what period of growth my hair is in. It could be in the resting phase, which means that I'm not going to get as much growth. So understanding your hair's growth cycle helps you to set your expectation. You might not get so much growth. I probably didn't get as much growth as I should because my hair is resting. That said, my hair is probably going to be in a growth phase, and I will get more than that. And so understanding that as well. So I'm going to focus now on really moisturizing my own hair underneath the protective style. I'm going to focus on styling my own hair, paying attention to the ends, so that when we get to the next milestone, we don't have to cut away so much as we did. And however the damage happens, you got to cut it away. So you can also get damage from using the wrong styling tools. You want to check out what you're using to style your hair. If you are not protective styling the way I'm doing it, and you're not seeing any progress on your hair, you want to check and see if it's the styling tools. Also, if you're going to the hairdressers, how are they handling your hair? Because a lot of these people are stylists, they're not necessarily growth specialists. They're not interested in growing your natural hair, and you might want to work with someone that is like that. I'm going to leave my details below if you want to get in contact with me and find out any more information on how I've managed to grow my hair. As I said, do go ahead and check out that video, watch this if you've never had long hair, and the part 2 to it, which shows you that I've never had this length of hair in my entire life. So I'm quite happy to speak to you and to let you know how I've done it. So once again, thank you so much for stopping by my channel, for checking out my content. It really means a lot to me. So thank you very much.